Hey everyone, this is MotoX Man, and we are at Kaplan Cycles. Their museum is really cool. I spent a whole day here with my family, and this is the second time I've been to Kaplan Cycles. They have a lot of different bikes in this museum. Shout out to Kaplan Cycles for having this cool museum. This area right here is like a hangout area. It's the first level. They got a lot of cool old like British and German bikes in here. I'm more of an American and Japanese bike lover, so those are the two Harley Davidsons I just passed that are 2-strokes. And over here to the right I just passed, that's where they do their own podcast. This place is great. You guys need to check this place out. My kid and I and my dad visited this place today, and it is awesome. This is a really cool Ducati. I wish I had more time to learn more about that bike, but the Yamahas are right here, and the Yamaha is where I love it. And I found a CT1C, and it's a 1971 right next to this XT, and 1971 is where they had the first turn signals because of the highway administration. Here's more Yamahas that I love, 2-strokes and 4-strokes. These are great bikes. My dad had an XT 350. It was heavy as anything, but there's the CT right there in the gold, and I'm really happy I got to see that. I was hoping they had one, and they did, and it was just a great time to check things out. Now there's this YZ400, and there's a little story with the YZ400 that it is one of the first 4-strokes that was debuted for motocross or supercross in the late 90s. And then here's this KTM, and it is one of the most powerful 2-strokes ever built besides the Mako. But this is a cool KTM. I didn't have a lot of time to really like go through every single bike. Oh, and here's a Penton. He came, he was a racer, and he brought KTM over to the United States. So that's how KTM came over to the United States. There's so much information. I wish I had more time to explain it. So there's the YZ400 4-stroke. But there's a lot of cool bikes. Kawasaki's, there were so many Kawasaki 500s. Over to my right there was I'm going to show you in a minute, there was a bunch of CR 500s. But yeah, the Kawasaki's, they were awesome. And here's there's the CR 500 in the number 1, and there's a lot of other nice, neat, and cool ones that I've seen. So there's Bobby Knievel's bike, and like I said, it was just a great experience. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and shout out to Kaplan again. These bikes are amazing. The museum is freaking cool. So I really enjoyed it. It is family friendly. Now I just passed a Cannondale that was a cool little history about them. They started out with bicycles, and then they wanted to make dirt bikes, and it completely was a failure. But they were ahead of their time. Problem was they just had too many problems, and they failed. But they still make bicycles anyway. So there's a trike right there. It's modified. It's a 500 CR, which is pretty cool. I did like this paint job with the checkered flag on that bike. I can't remember the name of the bike. But this is a very cool place. There's a Ducati in the back. I'll show you a video to go into the second level in a minute, and then there's more to explain. This is a beautiful 117 Screaming Eagle right there, Harley Davidson, and here's the whole bottom. There's a Can-Am right here. I got more in the video of the Can-Am, and especially a lot more of the Kawasaki's. The Kawasaki's were really cool. But the design and the paint jobs of a lot of these bikes. Oh, and I wanted to make a video of this one. This one's really cool. This is a KX 500, and it's all polished and chromed out. I thought this was an amazing bike. I couldn't keep my eyes off of it, and it had the candy green apple for the color for the frame. It was just a beautiful, beautiful bike. It has the off-road tank on it, and then there's the RM with the FMF pipe, early FMF pipe. So this is a pretty cool bike as well. 125, beautiful Suzuki, and a beautiful Kawasaki. And then here's a early trials bike from Yamaha. And then this one, the Rockin', is an automatic. I couldn't believe it. That was the first one for me. So there's a lot of firsts in here for me as well. There's another Cannondale right there. Cool bike. I really like them. But like I said, they had a interesting history, not so successful. A nice little Suzuki 80 there. There are a lot of Yamaha's old ones, and he had these interesting ones on the right. I thought was pretty cool. I didn't know every single one of them, but I'm happy to learn even more and share more about my passion for dirt bikes. There's a Mako right there. That's a German bike, nice 490. They also have an interesting history that failed. And then the Yamahas, the two Yamahas that I really like, they look very similar to the ones that Bob Hanna, the Hurricane Hanna, raced. And these bikes are probably my favorite bikes of all time, especially the 250YZ yellow. One day I want to fix one up and put it in my basement and show it off. There's Bob Hanna, Hurricane Hanna right there. Yeah, the Yamahas are definitely ones for my heart, and the ones I'm going to always keep to my heart. So, and this one's pretty cool. It was a KX built 500, it was just totally awesome. Great looking bike, built very well. I wish I could try it. It was eye candy for me, so I couldn't walk away from it. It was just a great bike. Like I said, I could spend a week in here and still not learn everything. This section back here, I'm going to show you with all the orange bikes, or all the Can-Am bikes, which is pretty cool. I don't know much about them, but I know that they were really good bikes back then. Different sizes and everything for the CCs. I wish I had more time, and I wish Kaplan Sr. was there, but he was at a show. So the last part of the video is going to be coming up to my favorite bike, probably besides the YZ250 and the yellow one. But this one's I think it's an 85. Call me out if I'm wrong, but it is probably the most beautiful bike I saw there. It's in great condition. Everything there was not a scratch on it. The frame, it was beautiful. It had the beautiful gold rims. It had the chromed out FMF pipe. It was just a gorgeous bike, probably my favorite one there. And there's a nice gas there. There's also this CR500 that was really good. This is MotoX Man. Please like and subscribe, and I will make more videos. Shout out to Kaplan Cycles again. And there's these two beautiful 490s, big powerhouses Yamahas. I love it. Please like and subscribe. MotoX Man here.